The new moon on Monday is in Aries, and being ruled by Mars, and the first sign of the zodiac, Aries is gutsy, self-directed, and action-orientated. So that's what's underscoring the success this phase. And this new moon has a cluster of planets with it. The Sun, Moon, Eris, Venus, Mercury and Ceres are all in a bunch, waiting for the right decision and the bravery to follow through. In truth, the decision's been made, and it's the doing that's required. Aries can help with this, but it has a dilemma to face. Aries ruler, Mars, the god of war, is squaring off with Neptune, which is more like the fog of war. Mars wants action, but Neptune clouds the issue, distorts the intention, and dissolves the focus. Mars and Neptune together can slip into escapism, sabotage, or blame. You might be feeling disconnected from spirit and confused how to act. Thinking about it can't really help at this stage, but overthinking is worse. You need to get out of your own way and trust you have enough of what it takes to see it through, and then take appropriate action. In Capricorn, Pluto is side-eyeing Venus and vibing our new moon group with a do-or-die intensity that could have you digging your heels in the wrong place. This Venus-Pluto bit puts a relationship, contract, or debt under pressure. Juno, the Queen of Heavens, is opposite Mars, feeling restless and showing up as power struggles and one-sided input. Capricorn and Aries people born around the 16th to the 20th of the month will especially be looking deeply into their commitments and responsibilities. This one asks you to pick your battles wisely, but without clear direction. How is it possible? Are you looking for closure and regeneration? Or are you subconsciously hanging on to an unnecessary drama? It's like the Two of Swords in tarot. This is a dilemma that's hard to look at, and the Aries group is nestled in the crosshairs, ready to fire. A decision must be made, but no one can help you out with what you choose. Ultimately, not caring what other people think is the best choice you can make, but it's up to you to make it happen. It doesn't really matter if you start on the small stuff or dive into the toughest chunk. As you begin to move the energy, the direction will become clear. You'll gather momentum and the doing will be done. Saturn and Uranus are still slowing down progress until there's more consensus and alignment. It might take until January 2023 for these ones to really gel. But now is the time to be stoking your dream with a foundation, resources, and a structure that allows you to grow into it. Fortunately, there's plenty of opportunity flying about if you can lift your head and back yourself. See it coming and take it. Last full moon, Libra had a gorgeous kite formation that literally raised the energy. A massive cargo ship stuck in the Suez Canal seemed to sum up the times. Here's the kite, and here's the planets. As you can see, stuck boat. Mars and Saturn are the tugboats with a hopelessly inadequate scale. And then with the full moon, the forces align. The sun pulls opposite the moon in Libra, and the high tide lifts a boat that is as large as the Empire State Building and has blocked $9.6 billion per day worth of trade. Help is available if you trust the universe to balance the timing and get you afloat. Sail past distractions. In just over a month, Venus will emerge again as a bright evening star, representing a more mature identity, a greater sense of self-worth, and a new perspective. But for now, the new moon Aries group is in a huddle, ready to break out of the nest. Mercury's the communicator, And in Aries, it's fast thinking, clear and decisive. This suggests the planning's already been done and action is required. Eris and Ceres in the group empower self-belief, and it puts you at the centre as your own best resource. This is about stepping out, finding your feet, cutting the umbilical cord, getting on with it, learning to be sustainable and resilient, becoming a warrior, a pioneer, or a whistleblower instead of a victim. And there's a flush of planet support that gives you faith to persevere, encouragement when it's needed, and a lucky break when you thought doors were shut. Jupiter has thrown a lifeline to Mars that brings a solution, collaboration, or improvement. And both Jupiter and Mars are in a position to give the Aries group a power boost with the confidence to trust instinct over intellect. Find your passion, be honest, and get to the core of what gets you sparked, and then follow in that direction. Aries people and mid-month Libra and Aquarius are in the right place at the right time to learn something vital or show off their skills. But don't get too boasty or ahead of yourself, because Pluto is not in the mood for flakes and it will trip you up. In 2 weeks' time, the Scorpio full moon will deliver a revelation and adjustment that deepens your conviction. If you catch on to the currents of this new moon, you'll be putting yourself in the driver's seat and turning off the GPS, ready to break new ground. Pull in your scattered energy. It's time to harness resilience and independence. Trust you'll work it out as you go along and forge a path under your own steam. I'm Merryl Key, and this is my mystery school. Like, follow, share and subscribe. If you'd like to learn more, contact me on my website www.merrylkey.com. Blessed be.